everyone, it's Charlotte here. Today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why you should consider self-publishing your novel. Okay, let's get started. All right, reason number 5, you should consider self-publishing your novel. You get to retain all of your legal rights to the work that you have published. Because when you go with a traditional publisher, you are going to be signing away the rights to your work for usually 3 to maybe 5 years at a time. And if you don't do your due diligence before choosing a publisher and signing a contract, that can have a lot of legal and financial ramifications for you as a writer. But when you self-publish, you retain all of your rights. Reason number 4, complete creative control. With a traditional publisher, they are going to have most of the creative control, especially when it comes to things like maybe changing your book's title for better marketing purposes, and really especially as far as the cover art goes. So if that creative control is important to you, then self-publishing is definitely something to consider. Reason number 3, you keep a bigger share of the profits. And that's simply because you don't have an agent and or a publisher to cut into the profits. Plain and simple. Now, I will also be making a video about the top 5 reasons why you should not self-publish. So be on the lookout for future videos. I decided to break this topic up into 4 separate videos, one each for the pros and cons of both traditional and self-publishing, because I think there's just way too much to cover to go into one video that would be of a good length. But all else being equal, you keep a greater percentage of your profits when you self-publish, and that's definitely a good thing. Reason number 2, it is just plain easier. You guys, when you're trying to get traditionally published, for the most part, you need to have a literary agent, and getting one of those alone can take months, if not years. And then they have to shop it around to publishers who then have to pick it up. And then they have their whole process that they do. So it's really involved, and it involves a lot of moving parts and a lot of people. So with self-publishing, you basically just upload your work onto Kobo or Kindle Direct Publishing, and you press go. It is just pretty streamlined. All right, and my absolute number 1 reason why you should consider self-publishing your book is that it is quick. You guys, I cannot emphasize this one enough. When I first finished my manuscript that I am publishing at the moment, and I was considering my publication options, I had really only considered the financial aspect of traditional versus self-publishing. And now that I'm pretty deep into the process, I realize for me personally, I should have been thinking a lot more about the time frame that I wanted to see my book published in versus what is realistic with traditional publishing. So with traditional publishing, from the time that you finish your polished manuscript, not the first draft, the polished manuscript that is ready to go out to agents and publishers, between that time and the time that you are physically holding a copy of your book in your hand, and this is assuming that they want your book and that it fits the market's needs and that you meet the right agent and they meet the right publisher, I mean, we're talking at best a year, more like 2 to 3 years, if not more. And that's a really long time. Whereas with self-publishing, after you have that polished, edited manuscript, and those are very important aspects, you should not cut corners just because you're self-publishing. And I know a lot of people do that, but please don't. But when you're self-publishing, when you have the cover art, when you have the copy editing and the line editing all done, you're talking 72 hours for it to be available for people to purchase on e-readers. That is lightning quick. And for someone like me who is writing a series, that's really important because the sooner I get book 1 out, the sooner I can get book 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth out. All right, and that's it. Those are my top 5 reasons why you should consider self-publishing your book. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below and be sure to look out for a similar video about the top 5 reasons why you should consider traditional publishing. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a great day and I hope you love this video. Bye.